Hey. Buenos días, buenas noches. Oh my goodness. When was the last vlog? When was the last vlog? I miss vlogging. Today's gonna be a little bit different. Today is my day off. And today's my day off. I slept a good amount of hours and I feel like I'm kind of normal. Like, I think, but not really. Sometimes when I have like my days off, I feel like I'm fully recovered, and it's not until later on in the day that I feel different. Like, I feel different, and then that's how I know that, okay, yeah, it's still a night shift there. But anywho, I hope you guys are all doing well. Please like, share, subscribe. So it is morning. It is actually morning. Okay, so even if it is morning, we are gonna. If it is, what? Okay, it is the morning. And as usual, you guys know that even if I'm off or I'm working, I always work out in the morning, because right after work, you just work out. It just has been my habit. So even on my day off, we're going to work out. I have not been vlogging as like consistently. I feel like there's like some adjustments that I want to make to my channel. Not like, oh my gosh, like I'm not gonna vlog about like my gym and stuff like that, but there's certain things that like I would like to kind of change. I'm still kind of I'm thinking about, like, I don't want to do, like, I know when I do my vlogs, it's kind of like raw. If I have to trim, like cut a few pieces out, like I'll cut the few pieces out to make, to not get copyrighted, or just to, it's kind of like, it's not aesthetic. And no, I'm not saying that I want to make it aesthetic-y. I just I feel like I did, like, how we go through different phases, and I feel like that's kind of like the phase where I'm going with my channel. Like, I want to do my gym, right? I want to do my gym vlogs. I want to start talking more about like my fitness journey, because I know a lot of people have reached out to me and have asked me, like, hey, can like, how, what, where, what, and I know that's been like the biggest thing. It's like, well, how did this all come about? How did your transformation go about within the year? And some people only see it like in social media. You'll see a transformation and you're like, yeah, I want that, like I'm trying to get to that and that. But my transformation was a year. Like, think about it, it's like a whole year. So a year is a little bit of time. Like, it's a good an ample amount of time, but it's also like, when you're starting a journey, you think about it, you're like, damn, a year? Like, I want it to be in 2 weeks. Well, here's the thing, like, I knew that my habits and everything, like, I knew that I wanted to make it last. Like, this is a lifestyle for me. Like, I knew that if I was to lose any weight, I sure as hell was not going to gain it back. And with losing 70 pounds, I knew that if I was to gain, because realistically, sometimes when we're on a roll, and then sometimes like we start to do adjustments, or maybe like we allow ourselves like 1 or 2 cheat days, you might gain 5 to 10 pounds. And that's like 5 to 10 pounds, like, it could be water weight, it could be so many different things, right? And I'm a female, so I'm only saying this as myself as a female. Like, we go through a lot of different changes within our body. So it's different than a guy's body, you know. So yeah, I want to talk more about that. Like, my whole thing is that when I made my channel, I was like, I'm going to make, like, I want to share, like, the real thing. Like, I want to share the fact that I made these changes and these adjustments, and this is how, this is how my lifestyle is. And I don't know if anybody else could resonate with that, but this is realistically how it's going for me. And if I was able to do it, you can too. If you have a similar lifestyle, or maybe, it's just, this will motivate you to do the adjustments that you need in order to go after the lifestyle that you want, whether it be your habits, or, your image, like physical. And yeah. So I don't know, like, I feel like, with that being said, that's why I kind of, like, I stopped vlogging so much. And then I'm gonna also be honest, like, every time that I've been going to the gym, I've been on a time crunch, and my schedule with work and everything, like, I've felt like very tired. So I wasn't going to put on like I wasn't going to take on a lot more. Like, I wasn't going to stress myself out as far as, like, because sometimes, like, content creating, like, you have to, like, you're putting in effort, and excuse me. And I've said this before, to where the gym is my time, and I put in a lot of, like, time to where I dedicate, like, my strength physically, but also it's like a mental thing for me. So I've been needing that time at the gym to just focus mentally and just get my workouts in. So I just felt like I wasn't in the right place to be recording. I wanted to, actually take in my workouts. But needless to say, listen, if you follow me on social media, if you don't, go ahead and follow me. I'm on TikTok and Instagram. Let's talk about _Steph. And I was able to record, like, snippets here and there, and I posted it. But, as far as like a full vlog, I wasn't, I knew I wasn't trying, and I'm not really good at faking. So, if I'm not good at faking in my real life, then I'm not good at faking, for social media. So here it is. That's that. So this vlog is going to be a little bit different. It's my day off, and kind of just wanted to talk, flow with it. I'm going to get my workout in, and I'm going to take you with me. I'm going to take you with me. I'm going to show you today my struggle lately. Like, I'm just going to show you. Like, before even showing you, it's been warmer, and I went through my summer clothes from last year, and I don't know why I thought that, like, some of the rompers and the bodysuits were gonna fit me. I don't know why I thought. Maybe because it was, like, like, fitted, like, stretchy, skin tight type of rompers that I was wearing last year, and I thought that I would be able to fit in, and I completely played myself. Like, congratulations, you played yourself, like DJ Khaled, just like that. Probably a little bit more, because I was upset when I saw myself. I mean, when I saw, like, the rompers just dangling off of me. And then I had bought in these shorts, and I took out my shorts, and I thought that I can, like, wear them as oversized. You know how oversized jeans are in right now? I tried to, like, oversize the shorts, and joke's on me. Joke was completely on me. Kind of like when I got played. The joke was on me. That's exactly how I felt when I was trying on these shorts, and I was just like, what the fuck? I was so upset. like one of the shorts has like tags on them, so I was like, great. So yeah, we're gonna go shopping. I am going to be going to, I'm going to be meeting up with a friend, and you know, the weather, like I said, is warmer, so yeah. I'm not going to be wearing gym clothes. So gym clothes is like really like I have a few outfits that I bought, but they're like not really like chill outfits. They're more like dress up outfits, and yeah, we're not wearing that, you know. So let me stop my ramble here. I did have a banana today. Oh my gosh, I realize that every time I vlog, it's always like back day. That's another thing. It's kind of like the day that I decide to to vlog, and it's like the other days I'm just like focused on, maybe I should try to switch it up. Switch it up for you guys? Switch up the schedule for you guys? I'm just kidding. Wait, why do my eyebrows look so light? I went out last night and my brows are a different color because I didn't realize that I left this in the car. So when I was getting ready, I realized that I only had like a lighter brow. How's that? That looks different. You could definitely like, my brows didn't look. Do I look cute or what? I'm gonna show y'all my shirt. I woke up like this. I sure as hell did. I just added on a little bit brown on my brown. Alright, so today's back day. I told you I had a banana. We usually do this fasted, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, like I've been I think I've said this in my last vlog, but I started taking creatine in the month of May, and baby, these PRs, I have not, like, I've been doing it and doing it around like LL Cool J. Not literally, but you know, I've been doing it to the gym. Shit. Anyways, so I got that's what I get. Should I do a full scoop? It is my day off anyway. Ain't nobody worried about me. Ain't nobody worried about me. We did little scoops. I'm gonna do a full workout anyway. Like, I'm gonna do a lift, and then I'm gonna do some. Oh gosh, I made a mess, man. Messy girl. I gotta wash my car too. I'm gonna wash my car. Even if it rains. I'm so sick of using that excuse. Like, I mean, it's not an excuse, but it's just like, it was so annoying. I thought it was raining all the time. Anyway, so creatine. Okay, so I was just talking about this last night. I was like, okay, I've been taking creatine since May 1st, and my lifts have been different, and I really like it. I really like the way I've been progressing. But then also, it's not just the creatine. I don't think it's just the creatine. I think it's like, I did get like feedback from somebody else, and they were telling me like, oh, start heavy and then, you know, lessen it up, and then, you know, progressive overload. So I've been doing that, and I've definitely felt like I've gotten stronger. And I've also been talking to myself like, come on girl, like, you know, put some more weight in the bar, put some respect on my name, type of thing. So I've been doing that. And but what I have noticed is that I tend to put creatine in my post-workout shake, and that's what I was doing mostly the month of May. I'd have to say like 2 workouts ago, I decided to switch it up a little bit. I decided to do like my post-workout shake consisting of just, you know, the protein, glutamine, and BCAAs. And then the pre-workout, because I've been, you know, dry scooping, but for some reason this day I was like, no, I'm gonna use a red Solo cup. So a red Solo cup and my pre-workout and a creatine. So yeah, so I've been mixing my pre-workout and the creatine. So this is my creatine. Don't ask me like, oh, okay, where this and blah blah blah. Okay, show us the creatine. Okay, what creatine? Listen, babe, this is, my son bought this for himself, and I said to him, no, I told him no, because he's still young, but he is definitely an athlete. But anyway, then he did say to me, you know what, Mom, like, you're the one that needs to be taking creatine. He said, you need to get your gains up. And I was like, okay. He didn't really say it like that. He said it worse. I'm just kidding. No, he did. He's a great motivator. He definitely did say, Mom, you need to start taking creatine. Like, get your weight up. You know, you're just skinny and you need to be strong. So, you need to get stronger. So, he gave me his creatine. And this is 5 grams of creatine. That's the only thing I take. I ain't taking any more, okay? 5 grams. I consulted with my doctor. My doctor said, you know, definitely the benefits of creatine. We went over that. You know, I asked him, and especially like right now where I am, like within fitness and my health, like I ask questions in regards to that. Like, hey, do you know, blah, blah, blah. What? I forgot to show you guys. This is my new baby. I broke up with Stanley. I love Stanley, and I love his brothers, okay? His brothers, Stanley Blue, Stanley Pink, Stanley White. Them 3 brothers that I have, I love them very much, but I kept knocking the water, spilling water all over the, you know, in the gym, and it was embarrassing. To me, it was embarrassing. I had to, you know, I would clean it, and then sometimes they would be like, oh, just leave it alone and get somebody to clean it. And I felt really embarrassed. And not only that, but I felt like I wasn't getting enough water. Like if I didn't fill Stanley up, like at appropriate times, I wasn't getting the water intake that I wanted, that I needed, that is my goal. So I told Stanley, you know, listen, Stanley, I love you, and it's been great. Like, it's been great having you, like, with me, taking you with me to different places, and you being there for me when I feel thirsty. But, like, I tried. I gave us a try for, you know, X amount of time. I love you, but it's just not working out for me. It took me a long time. Like, it took me a while, and I know I'm not going to have any regrets in this breakup. In true Taurus fashion, it's hard to break up and let go, but I knew that Stanley, you know, it just wasn't working out. So me and Stanley broke up. And now I didn't even know what to name. Let's call him BJ because it says BJ. So I'm in a relationship with BJ now. He's half a gallon, and he is a different type of lid. But it's not only that, he comes with different lids. So this lid, I have the straw one. I have like the one that you pop open, it's different ones, but this works for me. And he came with like a little accessory, but I'm not using that, like a little accessory to carry him, but I'm just, so BJ is half a gallon, guys. And I definitely hit like half a gallon. I don't need to hit a whole gallon every single day, according to what I went over with my doctor, because of I'm also at a different weight. So a gallon a day when I weighed 230 pounds, that's different than a gallon a day when you are 170 pounds, 165, 70 pounds. I don't know how much I weigh now, honestly, guys. I stopped weighing myself when I weighed 165, and 165, I was like, okay, that's, I hit my goal weight when I weighed 180, okay? And I said, if I lose any more weight, it's just be like sprinkles. The sprinkles on my ice cream. The chocolate sprinkles or the rainbow sprinkles on my ice cream. Alright, so this is my pre-workout. This is C4. Y'all know I buy the cans of C4, so I was like, let me get it. It definitely, the only thing different about it is that it's not carbonated. And so, yeah. Salud. You guys, I think I'm gaining a little bit of weight. Okay, you guys know that I had to do a voiceover to cover up the music and what's going on inside the gym. So here we are. I was checking myself out. Hi guys. Let's see how this voiceover goes. Alright, so I am going to be starting with deadlifts. I already warmed up, and I started out with my warm-up with 45s, and I am feeling very confident in lifting heavier, so I'm adding on a 10 onto the 45, and I'm going to go for probably, I don't know, I think I was doing eight repetitions, and it was 3 sets. So my goal was to increase in each set the weight, and of course that I feel that has made me stronger, because I've been able to keep lifting heavier in each week. I've been trying to increase. If I don't feel confident in the increase, I won't do it. So here I am, and basically I did this angle because I want to see my form. Deadlifting is something that it's like you have to be careful. The same as squatting, but I feel like if you don't do the right movement, you can easily hurt yourself with a deadlift, especially with heavier. So this was my main goal, and of course I liked the form. I liked it, but I do remember when I was doing this that I felt uncomfortable with the sweater. Like I was already hot and the sweater was bothering me. Here I'm going to add on another 10. So remember, we already have the 45 and we're adding on another 10. So 45 and 25. Wait, what did I just say? I said 45 and 20. So that is 65 on each side. And if you want to get technical with it, I think the bar weighs about 20 pounds. I'm not doing all of that. So here we go. Look at that. Boom. I know y'all see the pound cake. Boom. I did a great job. I did not vlog everything, as I said earlier in this vlog. Like, I didn't vlog every single workout. So mainly my focus was the deadlift, because of course I'm hitting a new PR, and you guys saw that I did that very well. And I'm proud of myself. Yes, I am. And here I'm going to be doing another back exercise, and I'm just putting my hair up because I knew I wanted to record. I want to see my back, and I know everything is the back. Like you guys would think like, "Oh, all you do is worry about your back, your back, your back." I told you guys already. Like I carry the weight of the world. The back has to back. The back has to be strong. In order to have a strong back, we also have to work on our core. And I think I'm talking here. Let me see. Okay, so even though I was talking, you cannot hear my voice. It was way too loud. So I was basically saying that I wish I had somebody to record me. Nobody was there to record me. I was a bit nervous. I did see somebody that I say hello to, but I was kind of nervous and I was thinking and thinking. And of course, I gained the confidence and I asked him, excuse me, while he was taking his little break to record me. And he was so cute. He's very nice. So he recorded me and he did a great job. He got all the angles. Look at that. He went around to the opposite side so I can get he got them angles. And yeah, I was very very thankful that he was able to record me for the little bit. And yeah, I'm pretty excited to see how my arms and my back are just coming along. So here we are at TJ Maxx, and I know you see my face looks a little bit tanned. No, it's not a real tan. It's just I started to use this bronzer drops with my moisturizer, and it looks like I have a little color, but it's not a real color. um I'm pale. And so I wore this romper, right? Totally forgetting that you don't put anything on the romper on the top side because it had like a built-in bra. So you're gonna see as I try on these outfits. This outfit, I really like the color. I was like, "Ooh, this is popping." You can see my face right there. Yep, I liked it. It was like a dressy type. Obviously, I did not wear that where I was going because that wasn't the plan. It was more like a chill casual. So this is really cute. I liked it. And I did end up getting it. Yeah, about this romper, like it was so comfortable. And I'm definitely getting like other colors for that romper. It was it was pretty comfortable. I can't stop talking about it. Okay, so this is another. Oh, that's so funny. This is a strapless romper, and I was excited because I was like, "Am I? Is it gonna fit? Is it gonna go over my butt or something?" Because it was a medium, and it fit. The only part was that when I actually wore it, when I bent down, that was the only problem. But it covered. See, you could see it. It covered very well, and it looked good on me too. That was a 10. I gave it a little 10 because I took it home with me. And now this part, we're trying on the shorts, and this is the part that I want to talk to you guys about. I was not able to try on like a shirt. Like I didn't grab another shirt to do this try on. So yeah, my apologies in advance if you guys think it's like too revealing, but I was like, am I doing the vlog or not? Like, whatever. Like, this is what happens. You forget that you cannot wear anything under a jumpsuit. And this is what happens when you wear jumpsuits and rompers. And I totally forgot. So, I ended up keeping those, by the way. So, the first pair of shorts I got, and these are the second pair of shorts. These I kept looking at them like a little bit too much because that gap that you see right there, that was a bigger gap than the first pair of shorts. So, and I got that in a size 10 because they're not stretchy shorts. Those are like regular fit. Hmm. Yeah, no. So I sized down. So those are a 6, and they look all right. I ended up taking them with me, and yeah, I just took them because they look okay. The gap wasn't that bad. It looked more fitted around my back area, and the front was okay. So I think it's all right for like a regular shorts. Now these pants, okay, these pants were $11, and I was like, I'm trying them on. If they fit me, I'm taking them. These are like dressy wide leg pants.
and I was not sure how they were gonna fit, and the fact that they're also yellow. Yellow's like a little bit of see-through. Look at that. Yes, I took them. I took them because I really liked them, and it was only $11. So it was like it was a given. How could you not take that, and the color too? And I just needed to get a top. They have pockets too. Yep. I was like, yep, 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 yep. That's for me. And this last one is like a regular, like a yoga lounge suit type of thing. I wasn't able to try on. See how it hooks? Like it has the little like tag thing hooked on. That's the reason why I wasn't able to try on like like a shirt to do this to do the fitting on the outfits. But whatever. And then this is a jumpsuit that I can't get over. I don't know. I don't know if it was like the way it fit me, if it's the fact that the back is open, but whatever. I really liked it. No wonder it's like so big on TikTok.
So hot in here. I did this and wait, I'm actually gonna wear for the purpose of this haul.
Okay, so I ended up wearing the brown romper C, and I was wearing sneakers, and this is me trying to recover, and I had so much fun catching up. I just had so much fun. Thank you for watching. Bye.